As stated in many other videos, Mario Kart Wii is one of the most glitchiest games in the history of racing games. Many ultra shortcuts have been discovered that have led to absurd time cuts and time trials. One of those ultra shortcut glitches takes place on a well-known track known as Maple Treeway. Discovered all the way back in 2012, this complicated glitch has progressed to the point where it has cut down a total of nearly 40 seconds since the first world record with it. One player in particular dominated this category for a long time, while a fair share of other players have also gotten world records on this, including all-time Mario Kart legends, popular YouTubers, and the game's best glitch masters. Today, I'm going to talk about the absurd world record progression of the Maple Treeway glitch. From 2008 to 2012, Maple Treeway never had an official glitch, although some wacky things could be found, such as being able to bypass out of bounds towards the end of the course and being able to actually drive around the floor of the track, as shown here. However, in September of 2012, one of the most popular Mario Kart Wii YouTubers ever known as TWD98, as I will refer to as Troy, discovered a glitch that would be game-breaking. After noticing some exploits that could be done with cheats, Troy thought it was possible to create a new glitch that bypassed checkpoints that could save time, and he proved that it was, making the first ever Maple Treeway glitch and setting his 6th ever world record with it. Now let's describe how the glitch works. First, you need to enter this off-road area to the left of the start/finish line. In this case, it involves a mushroom. However, in future runs, it would be done using the ramp on the left with no mushroom. Then you need to line yourself up to the left of that little plant right there, back up a bit so you can get more forward momentum, and use the shroom to go past the grassy area. Now, while you're in the air, you want to use the second shroom to hit that barrier and have it propel you upwards just enough so that you can land on the track again. What this does is skip a major checkpoint, and this is important for the second part of the glitch, as right after you go through the cannon, you are allowed to do a shortcut that is normally considered to be a no lap count. However, since this game doesn't know where you're at for that short period on the track, you can take this shortcut and skip a large portion of the track, which saves time. Since this way of doing the glitch involves using all 3 shrooms on one lap, it was only possible to do it once in a run. A well-known Tazzer named Malio made a Maple Treeway glitch run just one day later, with a time of 154.569. This introduced a key strat called the low cannon glitch that would be used in later runs, and it gave an idea on what the best possible time was of the newly discovered glitch. It wouldn't get all the way to that point, of course, but the times in this category began to cut down quickly, with Marco, Sword, Demon, Dukser, and Marv all gaining world records in a span of 2 days. Sword, also known as Sword of Steels on YouTube, got a world record with Mario and the Mach Bike, a combo never seen before in a world record. Demon introduced himself onto the list of world record holders on this track, which began his memorable journey for years to come. After his first world record, Demon would use a new method of getting onto the off-road that would be faster, taking the left ramp to enter the off-road, which was first implemented by Sword. After Marv's 206.646, Demon would achieve 15 out of the next 18 world records in a span of almost 6 years. Briefly competing with Shy Guy and Totem, who was one of the best time trial players at the time, before going on a long streak from 2013 to 2018. Demon would bring the world record time down by almost 13 seconds from his first ever world record, as he gradually patched up his minor driving mistakes and did the glitch in a much quicker fashion. This included the low cannon glitch I talked about previously. His driving became so good that he started to consistently get world records in the no glitch category in 2013 too. On July 3rd of that year, Demon would become the first person to sub 2 minutes on that track, getting a 159.810 to achieve one of his biggest goals. He wouldn't stop there though. Just a few months later, he set the first ever world record that lasted for 100 days in the glitch category, getting a 158.833 that lasted for 599 days. Later in 2015, Demon would beat that record and then set another one that would last for 308 days. before setting the longest lasting world record in Maple Treeway history, a 158.144. Setting the run on June 17, 2016, it wouldn't be beaten all the way until May of 2018. Funny enough, Demon would be the guy to beat it again, and he accomplished another long-time goal of his, which was to sub 158 as he got a 157.925. This is definitely one of the cleanest glitch runs out there, but it only lasted for 120 days. Before we get into how it was beaten, let's go all the way back to September 15, 2012, exactly a week after Troy set the first glitch world record. Malio, the same person who set the first Maple Treeway glitch task, created another one that cut down 30 seconds of time, as instead of doing the glitch just once, he does it 3 times by clipping the tree root that is in the off-road area. This just went to show that it was indeed possible to do the Maple Treeway glitch multiple times in one run, but it would be very difficult to do so. So for 6 years, world records were just based on doing it once. However, this all changed on October 2nd, 2018, when Justin, one of the game's best glitch masters, got a 152.686 while doing the glitch 2 times in one run. How he, and so many others, did it was that for one glitch, he used the normal 2-shroom strat, and then for the other glitch, he would clip the tree, getting just enough air to pass through the barrier and land back on the track. One thing that was unique about it is that it used King Boo, which is rare for a character like that to be in a Mario Kart Wii world record. This also began the use of the spear. While it wasn't the most optimized, similar to Troy's first Maple Treeway world record, it was still historical for the track. Speaking of Troy, he would get the world record again with the Mii character, but then he would be overtaken by Justin right after. Brakeson would set a 150.955 that would last for 252 days, and then not long after it was beaten, Justin would set a 147.516 that would last for 302 days, before finally capping off his series of runs with a 2-second cut on June 19, 2020. By now, Maple Treeway glitch world records were getting more difficult to beat, but once again, it didn't end there. JCool114 is a Mario Kart and Nintendo gaming speedrunner and YouTuber that used to play Mario Kart Wii more actively back in 2012 and 2013, although he was the main participant for SGDQ, or Games Done Quick, in 2017. Anyways, he was playing time trials on Maple Treeway and decided to implement a new strat discovered by Benny MKW that puts a small portion of the vehicle inside the off-road, allowing for a further release into the barrier. Although it was already possible to do the glitch 3 out of 3 times, this strat made it a lot easier to do it. JCool got the first 3 out of 3 glitch world record by doing this, setting a time of 143.980. It would follow up with 2 runs by Logan, another popular glitchmaster, who brought the time down to 141.448, and then 3 more runs by JCool, bringing it past sub 140. Dez, a player who previously got 2 world records on Mario Circuit glitch, also got one with a 139.104. Then, after months of countless grinding and close attempts, Demon, the Maple Treeway legend himself, finally got another glitch world record on this track, smashing the previous time with a 135.662, which involved a godly lap 3. What made it so fast was that Demon was able to pull off the clipping strat, which can be done faster than the Benny strat. This would be his first world record since his 157.925 run, where he only did the glitch once, and is the current world record as of upload. While there is still plenty of time to cut down in this category, Maple Treeway is really shaped into being a relatively quick glitch track with time seemingly getting lower and lower, even 13 years after the game's release. I really think I could come back to this video a few years from now and be even more shocked at the time trials results. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you enjoy Mario Kart content, be sure to subscribe. Peace out.